Hey, what's going on social media? I am Steve Ludwig, also known as Mr. Insurance. What I'm wanting to talk to you guys today about is DUI diversion programs. Now, in most states, in most counties, they have a DUI diversion program or something like it. Sometimes it's called a suspended imposition of sentencing or an SIS. But ultimately, what that program is designed to do is to be able to divert you. And instead of taking jail time or prison time, whatever the case might be, is that they go through, a series of education, counseling, and community service type of events to be able to essentially in lieu of what you're supposed to be getting in your charges. And provided that you clean up your act, that you don't have another reoffending circumstances, in most cases, what that will do is that will clear you. Now, most of the time there's like probationary periods and things like that are a part of that, whether that's supervised, unsupervised, that all just depends on certain factors. Another thing to also mention is if like there is what is called an aggravated type of circumstances that's in there, then what will happen is most likely you won't be able to get those suspended imposition of sentencing or diversion type of programs. Things like resisting arrest, involving an accident, resulting in injury, property damage of any kind, even to your own vehicle, involvement in a felony, having a child in the car, driving the wrong way on the street. If your blood alcohol is well over the legal limit, whatever that might be in the States, I'd just say a 0.15 or higher compared to the legal limit of, say, in most states, 0.08. These are kind of some of the areas that, it becomes aggravated, if you will. But what they're going to try and do is, again, they're going to try and take you through community service, educational program, a temporary restricted license, something like that. In a lot of cases, this is where the SR22 comes into play as well too. Submission to random drug testing, participation in a victim impact panel. For those of you that don't know what that is, they sit you in a classroom and they show you, the impact that, the DUI has on the community, people that have been affected by this, their family members and so forth. And, they come forward to be able to talk about that. Participation in payment of some sort of fines. And again, supervision being like, again, this is probation officers, that kind of thing. And again, all those levels are all totally different. So, I get a lot of people that ask me, well, should I participate in that? And in most cases, if your state or county offers those type of remedies and those things, I would say take that up with your attorney, but in most cases, I would say, yes, I would take that. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going to pretend to be a lawyer. So just as a disclaimer on this whole thing, you want to consult with your lawyer to get the best outcome. But in most cases, when you have those diversion programs, they are going to have you go ahead and admit to wrongdoing. And that could essentially tee you up for later to where, if you did have a reoccurring type of offense, it could be a negative impact upon you. So if you have any questions about how any of this kind of stuff works or where to be able to find some resources on this, go ahead and leave me some messages down here in the comments down below. I will answer back as quick as I possibly can, try and get you the information you're looking for. But outside of that, guys, drive safe. Take advantage of the programs that are available if you need those, and always consult an attorney, obviously, as well. So we will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thanks.